This essay is going to explore the effect of one agonist molecule called citalopram on human behavior. This effect demonstrated through the study by Crockett et al. 2010, SSRIs as a serotonin agonist in the study of prosocial behavior. First, an agonist is a molecule that increases the effect of any given neurotransmitter. It does this by mimicking the neurotransmitter itself and binding to the receptor site of the postsynaptic neuron. In this case, the agonist molecule is the citalopram, which is a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, SSRI, that boosts serotonin neurotransmissions by blocking its reuptake and prolonging its actions in the synapse. Improving serotonin function has a direct impact on moral judgment and behavior through its effects on harm aversion and prosocial feelings. On the other hand, according to Neuroscience, 2001, neurotransmitters are the body's natural chemical messengers which transmit information from one neuron to another in the brain and body. An example of this is the serotonin. Serotonin regulates mood, sleep, appetite, cognition, pain perception, social behavior, among others. Keeping this in mind, Crockett et al. 2010 developed the study SSRIs as a serotonin agonist in the study of prosocial behavior. This study aimed to investigate how blocking serotonin reuptake with citalopram influenced moral judgment in emotionally salient personal scenarios, as well as its effects on social behavior, such as the likelihood of harming others in an economic game. The sample of the study consisted of 24 healthy participants, 13 males, average age 25.6 years, who were screened for neurological and psychiatric disorders. Each participant provided written informed consent before participating in the study. In their study, Crockett et al. Divided the participants into two conditions. In Condition 1, the participants were given a dose of citalopram, and in Condition 2, the participants were given a placebo. This was the control group. The design was counterbalanced, and this was a double-blind technique, meaning that neither the participants nor the researchers knew which substance was being administered at each session. After taking the drug, participants were presented a set of moral dilemmas, the personal or impersonal trolley problem, which made them choose between a utilitarian outcome, saving 5 people, and aversive harmful actions, letting one person be killed, employed a moral judgment task, where participants evaluated hypothetical scenarios involving personal and impersonal harms, expressing judgments through key presses to assess emotional salience's impact on moral judgment. In the ultimatum game, UG, task, participants, acting as responders, engaged in 24 games with varied proposers offering fair, unfair, and extremely unfair offers, providing crucial ratings on fairness and rejection rates. The results showed that citalopram, in comparison to placebo, decreased the acceptability of harms in emotionally salient personal scenarios, rendering subjects more inclined to deem harmful actions as forbidden. This effect was observed in emotionally charged personal scenarios, where citalopram led to a reduction in acceptability judgments compared to placebo. Additionally, in the ultimatum game, UG, citalopram impacted responder actions by diminishing the rejection of unfair offers when compared to placebo. Talking about the ethics of the study, participants provided written informed consent, were ensured safety and well-being throughout, and their confidentiality maintained. On the other hand, the study's ecological validity may be restricted due to the controlled lab setting, the use of hypothetical scenarios and economic games, and the exclusive focus on healthy participants rather than those with psychiatric disorders or diverse demographics. In conclusion, the study by Crockett et al. 2010 sheds light on the impact of the serotonin agonist, citalopram, on human behavior, particularly in the realms of moral judgment and social behavior. As an agonist, citalopram enhances serotonin neurotransmission by blocking its reuptake, influencing harm aversion, and fostering prosocial feelings. The research, conducted through a double-blind, counterbalanced design, revealed that citalopram, in contrast to placebo, reduced the acceptability of harms in emotionally charged personal scenarios, indicative of a heightened aversion to harmful actions. Additionally, in the ultimatum game, UG, citalopram influenced responder behavior by diminishing the rejection of unfair offers compared to the placebo. While the study exhibited strong ethical considerations, including informed consent, safety measures, and confidentiality, its ecological validity may be constrained by the controlled lab setting and the focus on healthy participants. Nonetheless, these findings contribute valuable insights into the complex interplay between serotonin modulation and human behavior, particularly in morally charged decision-making scenarios.